the ARM had established a major base on Core Prime, causing the Corps commander to speculate that the guard post ambush on Thoroughfare 405 had merely been a diversionary tactic. The Corps was now aware that the invaders had arrived through a series of galactic gates leading directly to the Corps home world. The terminal gate would be invaluable if it could be captured intact. It would allow the Corps to begin a retaliatory attack which could change the course of the entire war.
Okay, time to go capture the gate. We get a couple of pyros here. Now, pyros are pretty much the same as the Zeus, with the difference that the Zeus actually has a bit longer range. Both of them are very well armored. And the armor is great and all, but I don't really use these units all that often, because they attack very slowly. Pyro is actually a bit better because it has a steady stream of flame, so it continuously does damage rather than bursts like Zeus. They're good as vanguards. They're very good as vanguards, but I prefer ranged units just because the pathfinding gets a bit silly when they're trying to go into melee. We will be going for K-bots here. I am overdoing it a bit with the metal extraction, but I do want to have enough resources to be able to do what I want. Ah, yes. We're gonna have to pay them a visit with the commander. As you can see, it takes Pyro a bit of time to line up a shot and start firing. In that regard, Zeus is better because Zeus will actually take pot shots even when it's not fully locked on. There's my commander. There's no aerial units yet, so we're gonna be doing the... Where are you going? The wreckage is in the way. He can't get out. The wreckages do get pummeled into pieces after a while. Okay, let's get rid of that LLT first. Okay, D-Gun has spoken. God. Oh, no, there we go. Right, let's build... I think this should be a good location. We're gonna do a couple of missile ones as well. Can I build a geothermal plant? Yes, I can. Now we're building the attack forces. The enemy doesn't have any air units here, so I don't really need rocket turrets, but they're cheap, they build quick, and they're versatile, so I like to have them. The GATs, or level 2 laser cannons, or heavy laser cannons, whatever you want to call them, they are very effective against all units, but they have drawbacks. One is they require a lot of power for each shot, which right now I don't have. And I'm being fired at by somebody. I mean, I can collect these wreckages just so that they're not in the way. I don't actually need extra metal here. Right. Let's build a couple of power plants while we're waiting for a geothermal to build. Don't have any scout planes yet. Which is pretty much the only type of scout I use, because scout planes are awesome. Probably gonna be another LLT on the edge there. Yeah. Should go see if we can. What else do we have? Nothing else. Okay. Okay, let's move. Ugh. The positioning is quite unfortunate here. Move the boys over there. Yeah, more LLTs. Let's deal with those LLTs. Because Commander should be able to climb this. No, we can't. Fortunate. Oh. Oh, come on. It's like he's on the precipice to walk over it. And now he can't get through it because of all the junk. Okay, I'm playing with fire here. Commander is not immortal. And thuds, while they fire faster than the thumpers, why are you walking in reverse? Oh. LLTs taken care of. Check if there's one more. There is. All right. Right, you take a break. And self-repair. Because Commander will self-repair. These are all artillery bots, so they're not exactly going to be excelling at what I'm about to do with them. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing up here. Vic, he might as well just have been driven insane by this point, because this is supposedly the oldest commander, which we're gonna call Carl going forward. So Carl the commander is the only one left. It's the last commander left alive, just like the ARM commander. And that would also mean that it's probably the oldest one. Well, it's definitely the oldest one since it's the only one in existence, but it's implied that he's really, really old. Now the base should be around here somewhere. Yeah, there's the enemy base. These are artillery bots, so they won't really shoot on the move. There's the gate. Go. We got a bunch of Roccos here. And they can fire on the move. this little ballet. There we go. I think that's all of them. At least it should be. Let's get the commander up there. Not sure which power plant is still feeding that little laser cannon, but that's okay. Okay. That power plant was feeding it. Right. Commander boy. Capture the gate, and that's a mission done. Good job, Carl. Capturing takes a while, even though because this is an objective, it shouldn't take this while. I know that it takes long because they want to prevent you from being able to just cheese it, but still. Also, you are absolutely able to cheese it because of how limited the AI is, because AI won't respond to you capturing it. So if you eliminate all the guards to this point, you can just capture it even with the enemy base still intact. And something tells me there are survivors that need to be taken care of. Yeah, there's a survivor. Right. Oh, there's plenty of survivors. They really hate radars. Whenever you build a radar or an advanced radar, the enemy will go like mad for it. It's like, how dare you put up a radar? Oh, come on. Here, here, here. Those are tanks, and they got an advantage over artillery bots because they keep firing over their heads. This is why I don't really build artillery bots that often unless I'm attacking a base. They're not really good against moving targets. Rocketeers are much more effective. Stop running away. I think the guy's on a patrol route. Come on. Get that Stumpy. There we go. Yeah, they hate radar because they're afraid of 5G. Shit. Did I save properly? Yes, I did.